Hey guys, it's Jason here unveiling Solarvest Suites at Bangsar South. This development is basically developed at the center of Kuala Lumpur in Bangsar South, which is just right next to Mid Valley and Taman Desa. This location is pretty strategic because it can be accessible throughout all the Kuala Lumpur landmarks such as KLCC, Cheras area, PJ area, and Bukit Jalil area just within 15-kilometer radius. That's the reason why Mid Valley it is called the middle center of Kuala Lumpur. And in terms of the amenities itself, it also can be accessible such as all the retails, the restaurant, the groceries part is just right next to this project development. And in terms of the Bangsar South, it's actually the largest business hub in this township area. There is a lot of international corporations. It is based on here, such as Lazada, Alibaba, Touch and Go, Pfizer, Panasonic, and etc. And due to it is an MSC status area in Bangsar South, we are expecting more big corporations will be based in this location in the near future. And secondly, this development have great connectivity, such as they have a direct link bridge straight connecting to this KL Gateway shopping mall, which is linked to this LRT University stations, and whereby the LRT line over here, it's a straight line connected to KL Central itself. Alright, so let's not forget about the coming MRT line 3. Alright, it is expected to be completed in 2028 to launch their first train station, which the MRT line 3, the MRT 3 over here would become one of the transition in the LRT University as well, which is called the MRT University. And this could generate even better connectivity because of the station itself is a transit station towards to the MRT line 3 and the LRT line as well, which brings you convenience to access towards the whole Kuala Lumpur and Selangor area, which bring great demands to these particular developments. As for Solarvest Tower, it is not another typical building name for the development itself. Solarvest Holding is actually the first solar public listed company in Malaysia, which brings you extra branding exposure for this development. And with the branding effect of Solarvest Holdings, it could bring you better investment value and a higher exposure. And with the brand name of Solarvest, it could bring you a higher exposure and better investment value for your development. As for the infrastructure of the development, it will be built in a 0.48 acres land, whereby the Solarvest Holding headquarters will be located at the 22nd to 29th floor, and the highest floor will be the Sky Dining area, the Sky Gym area, and a co-working space area, whereby the lifestyle suites for sale will be starting from level 2 to level 21, whereby the ground area they would have a dual lobby concept, separated one for Solarvest Holding headquarters staff and one for the Solarvest Suites tenants to move in a separate privacy lobby. So as such, there's only total of 345 units of lifestyle suites for sale, and there will be only 3 types of unit, the type A, type B, and type C. So in terms of the average of the layout size would be type A 300 over square feet, type B 400 over square feet, and type C 500 over square feet. So for your easy understanding, you can consider the type A as a standard size of a hotel suites, whereby type B will be the deluxe suites of a hotel suites, slightly bigger, whereby the type C it's a president suites, whereby you can allocate 2 queen size bed for the whole lifestyle suites investment. Great thing about Solarvest Suites, it is a Green RE certified building development. In Solarvest Suites, it has their own solar panel and rainwater harvesting system for the common area, whereby it brings you a better maintenance efficiency and of course a better value for your future gain. And finally, in terms of the market segment of the Solarvest Suites, if let's say you are looking at an office for your own use in a solar corporation tower in Bangsar South, this could be a good choice for your own use. If let's say you are much more focusing towards the investment direction, you could rent out to expatriates, people who prefer to staycation in Bangsar South area, or you can actually rent it out to the Solarvest headquarters staff as well. And as soon the surrounding Bangsar South big corporation tower employees as well. And due to we have a much more strategic area in terms of the accessibility to the shopping mall and the train station. While according to Airbnb's research, as you can see from the graph over here, in this prime location Bangsar South, they do have a higher demand of 81% occupancy rates for short-term rental. In average, you might get a 56,000 of revenue per year in this projection from the past Airbnb records in Bangsar South. So we are expecting an 8 to 10% of ROI in these particular developments as well. While considering the hassle of managing the property, we are also partnering with the largest short-term management property company in Malaysia. So you can leave all the property management hassle for the operators while watching at your owner portal dashboard to track your rental profit while you do not have to manage and maintain the property yourself and don't have to collect the rental yourself. In summary, if you are looking a self-sustainable location in Bangsar South with green building features with higher valuation and a better accessibility and connectivity to shopping malls and train station, and last but not least, generating a positive cash flow rental income of 2,000 and 3,000 ringgit every month, this is what you are looking for. So click the link below in the description, WhatsApp me and see what is available. Thank you very much for your time and I hope you enjoy the session.